Well, howdy guys. Now I've got some time on my hands and I thought I'd try and amuse myself. And I do enjoy a good video game. So I thought I'd try Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater. Now it's a 2004 game that's a remake. Of course they all are nowadays. And I remember way back when I played Metal Gear and I quite enjoyed it if I remember correctly. But that was then and this is now. And this game is in third person. First of all, I found the controls very, very clunky. Whether that was a 360 controller or keyboard and mouse. Obviously, I'm playing this on PC. People saying, oh, the graphics are good. I didn't think so. Of course, they're better than the original game. But it's nowhere near as good as, say, Far Cry's sort of graphics. The worst part about this game for me was the dialogue. It's just so damn corny. The voice acting sort of is not too bad. Except Snake's voice is a bit forced. Sounds like all they have to do is just cough, clear their throat and start talking normally. At the beginning of the game there's such a long cutscene you think you're never going to start playing. He's being dropped off for the mission to start. And to be honest, I can't really see this sort of game appealing to any Femons. At least if the Femons are going to be honest. But at the beginning you have to have a big zoom in on a Femon, who's obviously part of this big special mission. And of course Snake is supposed to be a rebel, you know. A loner, tough guy. But like I say, it comes off very corny, to me anyway. And this game, size-wise in gigabyte, is very, very big, which means there's going to be an awful lot of cutscenes in it. And the worst part about this game is the price point. Here in the UK, it's about between 60 to 70 pounds. For a 2004 game that's just been revamped. A new lick of paint. And I can believe you can get a package of all the other Metal Solid Gear games for far less than this game costs. Admittedly, I haven't played the game very much, but I don't really like it. I'm not entertained. Video games are supposed to be fun, not a chore. I'm sure there are loads of people who love this game. Then there's nothing wrong in that. But they're paying far too much for this game, for what it is. So they got a 2004-year-old game which is 20 years old, and put a new coat of paint on it, but it looks like they kept the same dialogue, which sounds really corny in 2025. Anyway, anybody else who's played this game, let me know what you think. I know I'm an old guy. I'm an hard-to-please person. Maybe my time for video games is over. You take it easy, fellas.